The 2025 Dacia Bigster G140 represents a significant step up for the Romanian brand as it continues to expand its SUV lineup with a blend of value, practicality, and forward-thinking powertrain options. Underpinned by the CMF-B platform that it also shares with Renault, Nissan, and Mitsubishi models, the Bigster takes the success of the third-generation Duster on a longer wheelbase and turns it into a roomier, more capable, and family-friendly crossover. Not the most powerful car to come out of Dacia's stables, award for most powerful model belongs to Bigster Hybrid 155. But the G140 surpasses the rest for another reason. This bi-fuel-capable mild hybrid offers a unique proposition in the mid-size SUV segment. At its core is a 1.2-liter turbocharged three-cylinder unit that is fueled by both gasoline and liquefied petroleum gas, 138 brake horsepower, and 230 newton-meters of torque at 2,100 RPM. This setup is complemented by a modest 0.8 kilowatt-hour battery and mated to a manual transmission, providing a driving experience that is still both exciting and thrifty. Dacia claims this setup provides 10% less carbon dioxide emissions than typical non-hybrid petrol engines. Total available fuel when combined, 50 liters for each fuel tank, provides the staggering overall range capability of up to 901 miles, making it the distance leader. LPG and gasoline transitions are managed with an easy dashboard switch to offer convenience without added complexity. Nevertheless, the LPG fuel tank mounted underneath the trunk floor takes away some luggage space, but not sufficiently to undermine overall utility. Available from the essential trim level and above, the Bigster G140 entered the order books on June 3, 2025 in France. The prices begin at €24,990. And those for the higher trims, Expression, Extreme, and Journey, begin at €26,500 and €26,500 and €28,300 respectively. Pricing such as this pushes affordability without compromising on basic features and practicality, something Dacia has been the standout for centuries in markets across Europe. Powertrain options for Bigster are three distinct models: front-wheel drive mild hybrid, four-wheel drive mild hybrid, and front-wheel drive full hybrid. The G140 employs the 138 bhp petrol engine and manual transmission in the first category. The 0 to 62 miles per hour is 9.8 seconds, and its official average is 51.4 mpg. On the other hand, the four-wheel drive 128 bhp car is fractionally slower to 0 to 62 miles per hour at 11.2 seconds and more thirsty through added drivetrain sophistication. Bigster Hybrid 155, run by a new 1.8-liter petrol engine producing 153 bhp, accelerates from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 9.5 seconds and has a top figure of 60.1 mpg on the frugal budget under optimal conditions. Dacia's introduction of a self-charging hybrid technology into its line, not just borrowed from Renault engineering, but developed exclusively for the whole group, is a game-changer. The electric motor and gear assembly first seen in the Duster Hybrid is now paired with a more powerful internal combustion engine, which emphasizes Dacia's movement towards electrification and lower energy consumption. Inside, the Bigster resembles the Duster familiarly enough, but with touches that acknowledge its increased size. A centerpiece 10.1-inch infotainment screen is supported by differing digital gauge clusters depending on trim. While functionality over finesse prevails, sometimes the system slows. Wait, it's simple to use and get around. One of the primary differences is in the redesigned center console, calibrated for a vehicle of greater size. It includes a wireless mobile phone charger, a new gear selector, and twin cup holders concealed by a sliding cover. Pragmatism remains a strength, with hard-wearing areas made to feel substantial. Materials like the wetsuit-style seat trim are a concern for long-term integrity, and a use of rigid plastics removes some of the premium quality from the cabin. Value buyers won't be deterred, however, given the Bigster's budget price tag. One of the best things about Bigster is its boot capacity. In its most cargo-suitable guise, front-wheel drive with the mild hybrid power plant, the trunk carries 677 liters of gear, making it top of class. Even hybrid and four-wheel drive versions, which lose some space to batteries and drivetrain equipment, still check in over 600 liters. Added flexibility comes in the form of a height-adjustable boot floor and a 40-20-40 split-folding rear bench. These chairs fold via conveniently placed levers in the boot, taking maximum cargo space to van-bashing 1,977 liters, comfortably more than competitors like the Kia Sportage by a full 200 liters. Rear passenger room is spacious in legroom and headroom, if not in overall cabin width, with its beginnings as a B-segment hatchback squeezing back-to-back room for 3 adults. Interestingly enough, despite being the larger vehicle, the Bigster is a millimeter narrower in shoulder space than the Duster, making itself felt. The Bigster is being manufactured in Romania at the Mioveni factory presently and will be badged Renault Boreal to be sold in Brazil. This global approach is proof that Dacia's role as a Renault Group subsidiary is transforming from the low-cost offshoot that it used to be into a standalone brand with its own identity and mounting popularity in the international arena. Overall, the 2025 Dacia Bigster G140 is a thoughtful balance of economy, adaptability, and modern engineering. It won't wow with performance numbers or interior opulence, but delivers utilitarian value in product formable for city transit and long road use. With its engine diversification, cargo space optimization, and prioritization of cost-effectiveness, the Bigster solidifies its place as a utilitarian crossover offering in an increasingly electrifying auto marketplace.